Now in this video, I've got the PNP S8550 transistor LED constant current source. My current will be a current of 20 milliamps. These two terminals on the collector side will be where the LED goes. On the emitter side, I have a resistor, and the voltage across that resistor will be 1 volt. The beta from a transistor equals 300, and I will be using a 6-volt source. Now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to calculate the value of the emitter resistor. RE equals 1 volt Now, since I want the same current of 20 milliamps flowing through the emitter resistor, I will be dividing 1 volt by 20 milliamps. One volt divided by 20 milliamps, and that will give me a resistor value of 50 ohms. So my emitter resistor is 50 ohms. Now, since my 20 milliamps will be flowing through the base emitter junction, I know that I'm going to have a voltage across the base emitter junction of 0.7 volts. Now I'm going to calculate the voltage across my base resistor. The voltage across the base resistor equals my 6-volt source minus 1.7 volts. 0.7 plus my 1 volt across my emitter resistor. That equals 4.3 volts. No. Yes. 7 3 is 10, 41516. That equals 4.3 volts. So the voltage across my base resistor equals 4.3 volts. Now, in order for me to find the value of the base resistor, I'm going to have to know the current flowing through the base. This is where my beta comes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the value of the current flowing through my base resistor. So IB is the base current equals my 20 milliamps divided by my beta, and my beta is 300. That is 20 milliamps divided by 300. That gives me a base current of 66.7 microamps. IB equals 66.7 microamps. So the value of my base resistor equals 4.3 volts divided by 66.7 microamps. .3 divided by 66.7 microamps. That equals a value of 64,467 ohms. So I will call that 64.5 kiloohms. Okay, now if you don't have exactly 64.5 kiloohms, use the closest value you have. Now what this circuit will do is it will provide a constant current of 20 milliamps for any 2 or 3 volt LED that you put between these two terminals. It will give you a constant current of 20 milliamps. And this brings me to the end of the video. Subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for your attention.